Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Domain Podcast. Today, we are joined by our brilliant hosts, Nas and Nate, and also yours truly. This is a new podcast. Probably going to be the best podcast out there. We got a lot of exciting things to talk about. A lot of exciting things planned for this podcast. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great and not going to be cringy at all. Don't stop. Stop it right now.
Tell Joe Rogan we're coming for him.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. I know you watch obscure.
He may
YouTube
be at the
channels
top
like
now,
one.
but it's not going to last long.
Well, he's done for
It's not
We're
gonna last.
rapidly
Rogan.
moving up the ranks.
We're coming for you, baby. We could say crazy shit too. Guys, did you know that every wooden table has a little green man hidden inside of it?
What
It's
does that
true.
mean? What kind of little green man? Like a little
Little
friend?
tiny green man that like fucking scurries around in your table. It's fucking insane, bro. It's fucking
Nas
Stop!
is just fisting his hand right now.
for all the people who are not
Okay.
seeing, we have our cameras on. Obviously, you can't see it. You guys will be seeing.
What do you mean?
the
We're sitting
PNG
across a
and stuff.
real life table in front of a real life
Oh
microphone.
yeah, we're sitting across a real life table in a real life recording booth with real life good ass quality.
And I have COVID. That's why I'm going to spread it to these two right now.
Absolutely. Oh. Welcome to our first and last podcast. We're gonna.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, first and last. We're all gonna die from COVID, but let's introduce ourselves. I'm Fyro. Also goes Nate. These idiots refer to me as many of those things. Nas.
Hi. They call me Nas. Some call me Naz. I don't really care which way. You can call me either.
There you go. James.
Hi, I'm James. Some people might know me as Me and More Vape. Probably not, because most of the people who watch my channels are probably foreign children who like dinosaurs and stuff. They probably don't even know this podcast
I
exists.
love dinosaurs.
Don't forget nerds.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Wait, what?
Don't forget nerds. They're probably
nerds,
nerds.
too. Yeah, lots
Oh
of
yeah,
nerds.
probably nerds too.
Don't forget
So my
geeks.
demographic basically.
Don't forget geeks.
I-
Geeks are important.
Geeks are important. Nerds.
Oh, and
geeks.
dorks. Don't forget dorks.
Dorks too.
Dorks.
Dorks too.
What about the goofballs?
Oh, we got
Poindexters?
some goof. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
tricksters.
That too.
Oh, people
Can't
just
forget
doing some
about them.
straight up dastardly acts. Like, oh my gosh,
Fiends.
fiends. But anyways, I do most of the art for the Domain podcast and stuff.
All of it. you do all of it.
I do all of the art.
I
for the
mean,
Domain
I
podcast.
made the logo. So.
No, you hold on a second. Okay.
Picture proof or didn't happen. Picture proof or didn't happen.
There's so much picture proof.
There is so much
Fine.
picture proof.
James,
1v1
James
me
gonna have
jump
to start
force for it.
watermarking everything.
Well, guys, I guess
Oh, yeah,
Nas is,
there you go.
we have a brilliant logo made by our
Yep, we got it made by Nas. Oh my
Well,
god.
I did it.
So yeah,
On a different
this is a
topic.
very ambitious project that we have here. We kind of just sat around one day with our dicks in our hands, and we're just like, "Hey, we should start a podcast." And everyone's like, "Okay." So we started a podcast, and here it is right now.
A thing or
Our
two
very first
later.
episode. Yeah, our very first episode.
Anywho, I just got an email from Amazon about my package that was supposed to come in today, and it says, unfortunately, USPS ran into an issue when attempting your delivery. They will try again.
They will. They
and
will.
it says it
have
in
to.
bold. It says it in bold.
Why
They
is it,
will.
Why is it bolded?
I don't
A
know.
little menacing
This has
that
never
way.
happened before.
I think they want to make sure their customers don't think like, "Oh man, I'm never gonna get my package." Don't
You
worry,
can-
our drivers will get it to you. They will.
It doesn't
get
even
it to you.
say how it'll be tried again. It just says that they will. That's it.
I mean,
I don't know what that means. I don't know when this is gonna happen. Is that a
We're
threat?
chat. This is not a fucking Twitch stream.
Chat.
Chat.
Hello, Twitch chat.
I dabble with the Twitch myself.
No, you don't. Liar.
I don't. I have a Twitch, but I barely even use it.
I just kicked my wall.
Oh, great.
I was like moving it like
This is going great, guys. This is
Swimmingly.
going amazingly.
swimmingly.
Anywho, yeah, well, what did you order?
How was
Nate?
every-
What'd you get on Amazon?
Well, I ordered an adapter for my for my audio interface. I ordered a
Oh,
book
wow.
on music theory written by let me check. I remember the guy's name.
Not the Beatles.
Not
Not
the
the
Beatles.
Beatles. Apparently not the Beatles.
Definitely not the Beatles.
Nate, would you like to
It
get
was
some context
written by Tom
to that?
Kolb.
Would you like to get
yeah,
some context to the Beatles joke?
someone said something somewhere. I think it was on Reddit. They were like, were the Beatles technically good musicians because they supposedly didn't know music theory and they just kind of threw shit together? And I don't think they were in the technical sense. I don't think they were. I think that they were just lucky and write good lyrics and melodies. But
I
in
think
the
they were
technical sense, in the
absolutely
music theory
horrible.
sense,
So many people
don't
just
think that they
tune
were.
out.
yeah, some people just
so
stop
many
watching.
people
They're
just
still
fucking
they still
tuned out.
sound good and they are good, but in the
Yeah.
technical sense,
How dare he
They are
talk
not.
about my Beatles?
Yeah.
How dare he?
How dare? How dare?
How dare this small podcast make fun of one of the biggest musicians?
The Beatles,
One of
if
the
they were
biggest
good
bands in the world.
The Beatles, if they were a good band. SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy. Oh shit! Oh my god, it's a mushroom.
Nas pulled out the mushroom, even though we explicitly told him not to do any physical bits because the audio listeners cannot see them.
What physical bits are you talking about?
You pull out the mushroom, and you're gonna.
This
I
is-
can read your
this
mind.
is
You're gonna
just
start
how
rubbing
my
it.
room is decorated. I'll
No,
have
you're
you
gonna
know.
start rubbing the mushroom.
This
Yeah,
is just
yeah.
the decoration of the
This
room.
is-
And now
It's an
James is
actual-
holding a shotgun.
What? You have no proof. You have no proof. Yeah, you have no.
Yeah.
Have no proof.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. That fell. Whoops. You have no.
Anywho.
proof.
Stop. He's like trying to. I don't even. This is disgusting. Anyways, how was everyone's week?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What's today?
Saturday.
Well-
Saturday.
I think that speaks for itself.
What does that mean? What is it?
Got through the week. We got through the week.
That
Got
didn't
through
make
the
any
week.
sense. And I want you to elaborate.
We got through the week.
Okay.
Mm.
Yar har
got-
sailors. It's Saturday. Congratulations.
Yo,
You
hoy,
made it through
babies,
the
you
week.
made
When
it
does your
to
guys?
the
When do you guys
Saturday.
consider your week starting? You consider it start on Sundays or Mondays? Is Sunday
Oh,
the end of the week?
Mondays. Sundays still feel
Definitely
like the end of the week to me.
Mondays. Sunday's still a weekend.
Yeah.
Technically Sundays do start out the weeks and stuff. It just doesn't feel like it to me.
I consider it the other way. I consider Sunday the start of a week, mainly because that's how my scheduling works at work. So it's just kind of like ingrained in my brain. But
I
like,
go off the Spanish calendar.
of course.
I go off the
It's nighttime at 6 p.m.
old Neolithic sundial.
Yeah.
The old Neolithic sundial.
Go on, speak Spanish fluently. Go.
To prende apagandar los fuck.
What
He
are
gave
you
it that
even
good
trying
college
to say?
attempt. He gave it that good try. He gave it a good try.
He just curses out the government, the U.S. government in Spanish.
Mi
We
corazon
wouldn't
mi duele corazon.
What does that mean?
My heart
Yeah,
hurts.
what does it mean?
Oh, that's so
Aw.
sad.
Man, anyways.
What was that one thing that was like your status for a while? Los sentimentos.
Oh yes, los
fatales,
sentimientos son fatales, which means feelings
which means
are
the feelings are
fatals.
fatal. Yeah.
So I was going to look on the fucking what's trending on Twitter right now to give us some topics. Most of it's sports, the NFL, and stuff that I don't really
Is it
care
about how gay hockey is?
Oh God, I love it when
No,
they kiss
it's
in
just-
hockey.
it's just
It's
all
hard to split them
football.
up. They're all over each other.
Oh yeah.
They slide right into each other. That's on purpose.
Don't
They do
you
that on
love
purpose.
when they have to break up because they're literally just kissing on the ice?
Originally instead of ice, it was gonna be oil, but they thought nah.
Oil,
Yeah, before that it was gonna be mud.
mud hockey,
Mm.
and by mud I mean literal shit. Just feces.
Oh, gross.
Most of the rage involved with hockey players become to whether or not they are not a part of the locker room sex afterwards or not. They get
Oh.
so fucking heated, they start just beating each other with sticks.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't realize it was actually football season already.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, is it?
Yeah, that's why the NFL is trending right now.
Yeah.
Imagine paying attention to sports.
Couldn't be me.
Imagine.
I've got friends at work that like are they always like watch the football game on their phone, and they'll be like, hey dude, watch this with me. And I'm just like, dude, I don't care. I have no fucking clue what's happening.
I find it boring.
Be interested in what you're interested in.
This team's gonna go to the playoffs. They're gonna beat this team to the ground. I'm be like, I draw for a career, and I also like Godzilla as like a hobby and shit. I don't care about sports.
People take sports very seriously.
They do. Very. Oh my god, like sports is like fucking an addiction, bro.
Oh my god, yeah. I'll be sitting on register and like someone will come through and they'll be like, Bills or Giants, and I'll be like, fucking neither.
Listen, if there's something that will split people,
and if you
up,
answer wrong, you answer
or
wrong.
Or politics.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah, it does involve a lot of grown men flinging around balls and shit.
Yeah, very true. Mm-hmm. Speaking of politics, let's talk about politics.
I thought you were going to say speaking of men throwing balls.
Speaking of men throwing balls, everyone stand up.
Time for the ball inspection.
Speaking of men handling balls.
It's okay. I'm ready for my test. I got my Vaseline ready. I got my
enough
Vaseline
ball tasting.
Ready.
Time for the durability test.
Time for the durability test. Where's my exam?
You know what? Just for you viewers, because we're no longer in the first 30 seconds and I can now curse and swear on YouTube, I'm going to pull out my fat fucking cock just for all the viewers out there. Ready? Here we go.
What just broke?
There it is.
I heard it shatter.
I think an entire section of his room just shattered and shit.
Yeah,
like,
it sounded like glass broke
at such a high velocity. It just caused like a big like
what is that?
Way into like the desk. It just go.
Oh, he broke his pop socket.
Oh man,
that shit ain't going back on, Nos.
Speaking of rest in peace
it's
to a
been
real
broken
one,
for a while.
A lot of people have died recently.
Yeah, a lot of people have died.
A lot of people have gotten COVID at the beginning of this year.
Yeah, it happens.
Feels like every YouTuber I watch has started a video off with, "Hey guys, sorry videos aren't frequent. I got diagnosed with COVID."
Hey guys. Just died.
Imagine having gotten COVID. James, didn't you get it, or was that just a cold?
I got COVID, but I don't have it anymore. Thank God. Well, when I got tested, like it said, like I was positive. And a few days afterwards, I got another test and it says I'm negative, so I'm all set.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I guess you got over it like a big, strong man. I've never gotten it. I don't
Listen, guys, if you're dealing with depression, just cheer up. If you're homeless, buy a house.
I've had family that have had COVID, but I myself have a stronger immune system than them.
Yep. Big, strong. Yeah.
Some of the muscles. Oh.
Where's he going? He just got up and left. Oh, he went to get his Furby.
No, not that thing.
Don't turn it on yet. Just leave it there. There we go.
All the power shuts off in his room and like his house, and you just see the lights.
Dude, the Furby lights up.
Yeah.
Rum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Yeah, a lot of people have died recently. We got Betty White. You got I think I heard Meatloaf died.
Yeah, Meatloaf have died. Yeah.
Those are the only two that comes to mind right now.
Fucking Bob Saget and Betty White.
Bob Saget too.
Oh my god, Bob Saget was so young too.
Yeah,
well, he was younger compared to most of the others. Man, that fucking I don't even know how.
It really does.
He just, it's funny. They found him dead in a hotel room, so you think like, oh, drug overdose, but no, there's like no drugs involved. Nas, what are you doing?
My lights went out. I was turning them back on.
Oh.
Wonder why they went out.
But like, anyways, like. Dude, that really sucks, because, like...
It does.
I used to watch a lot of Full House as a kid, and just, like, John Stamos.
Oh, dude,
like,
same.
Not John Stamos. John Stamos is alive.
John Stamos.
That's the other guy. Fucking...
That's the other feller.
Oh boy.
Thank you for tuning into the Domain Podcast, where we're about to spoil Spider-Man right now.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, should we talk about Spider-Man?
We can talk about
I don't know if it's been long enough. A lot of people still haven't seen it.
No, it has been long enough.
It's been when did it come out? The 17th? It's been over a month.
It's been more than a month.
You've had time. If you haven't seen it yet, you're lost. We can just put a timestamp for the spoilers.
I'm not giving it.
Poor
Listen, if you
people.
haven't seen Spider-Man, like
Go look
if you
at
haven't
it.
seen Spider-Man
Go
No Way
take a
Home,
look.
either pirate it or just get off your lazy
I
ass.
don't think we
already.
can encourage such things.
It's
I
like it's made
don't.
enough money. I think.
Did it pass like Endgame and like box office like
We
money
do
and
not
shit?
Probably.
condone pirating.
Unless it's
Okay,
really
okay,
necessary.
Nos.
YouTube
If there's
do
a
not
really
ban
good
us.
show,
YouTube do
if
not
there's-
ban us.
if it's
We
a
don't-
really good show like Invincible, I ain't paying for Apple TV just to get that shit.
I thought it was on Amazon.
Same difference.
I mean, Prime just like I think a lot of people just have Prime.
Yeah,
so
like almost everyone
Yeah.
has Prime.
I don't
Yeah.
anymore, but that's just because
I purposely stopped paying for it.
Yeah, I don't use it. I don't use anything
Anyways,
for it.
Spider-Man.
They
Spider-Man.
stopped
So-
offering benefits that I
Yeah, they
wanted.
did.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Thoughts on the movie? I saw it with Nate, and I saw it on his own.
It was
Yeah.
horrible. Worst movie I've ever seen.
terrible.
Terrible,
Absolutely.
terrible movie.
I
Did
couldn't
no
agree with you
justice to
more.
any of the Spider-Man. It was awful. Garbage.
No.
Do not recommend.
No.
How do you keep such a straight ass face? Awful, terrible. Just can't.
Absolutely horrible. Menace. You've been reading some of that Daily Bugle. That Spider-Man
Yeah.
guy.
Hashtag Aunt May died. Bad movie.
I guess I'll pin a thing for the spoilers since now we're talking about it. Since Nas just
Yep.
said that.
Yeah, Nas just dropped one of the spoilers, one of the main spoilers.
I'll just censor it.
It
Beep.
was bound to happen.
I'll
Okay,
just bleep it.
let me just say, this Spider-Man movie is fucking fantastic.
It's very
it was
good.
amazing personally,
very good.
honestly.
It's a
Like-
good time to be a Spider-Man fan. It really
Mhm.
just did everything. It got all my rocks off.
What I what I like about the movie a lot is that like it fixes all the issues that were, there with like the new Tom Holland Spider-Man and like made him a Spider-Man.
Yeah, it made him the Spider-Man. It took away everything
Mhm.
that was like, because everyone always complained like, this little Stark Jr. guy, he's been everything's been given to him. The other Spider-Man did everything themselves, and they only had themselves. And now they stripped everything away from Tom Holland Spider-Man. They
Right,
made him
it's-
the Spider-Man.
Speaking
Like, don't
of
get me wrong.
Tom
Comic book
Holland and strip, he did strip down in the movie.
He did multiple times.
Yeah, he did.
I think it's just man, it's just fan service.
Pretty much.
Fan
It's
service.
worth it though.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
But-
fan service, Daredevil was in it. Ooh,
Daredevil
That is
wasn't
true.
it. He is
That's
such
that's
a
some good. He's so cool. He's
He's
a really good lawyer.
fucking man.
He
it's
got
funny
Peter
because we
off
get-
of his hate crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he literally just excused Peter of murder.
Yeah, pretty much. We've gotten like 2 Daredevil characters like present in the MCU because we got like Daredevil himself,
Mhm.
and in fucking Hawkeye we got Kingpin.
Very
so
true.
yeah,
I wonder in the
Both
next
played by
Spider-Man
the
movie
same
will
actors in the
Kingpin
show,
be a
too.
big guy?
Speaking of Kingpin, if you didn't know, James here does the voice for Kingpin.
absolutely. The voice and the mocap for Kingpin. It's
Yeah.
true.
Not the mocap.
It's funny
Oh,
how they
God.
found me. I was just eating a sandwich one day, and then they just walked up to me and was like, "Hey, would you
Kingpin.
like to play a big fellow?" Yeah, kids
You
always
look like
walk
a
up
big
to me and
feller.
be like, "Oh my God, it's Kingpin!"
Guys, it's the what would you do if someone on the street saw you and they're like, "Guys, look at some guy that did the mocap for Kingpin."
I don't.
what would you say?
It's gotta be the
I
rudest
don't
shit.
know.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
Hey guys, look, it's Kingpin.
like, like.
oh
It
my
would,
god.
I think it would depend on if they were serious or not. Like if it was like in a joking way, it's like I'd be kind of pissed. I'm like, hey, come on. If it was like a serious, like, oh my God, it's the guy who did the mocap for Kingpin. I'd just be like, yeah, that's totally me. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
fuck
me, man.
Yeah, even though Kingpin had no
I did
mocap
that.
whatsoever
No,
in the
he didn't.
live action or animated. Literally, the guy who plays Kingpin in Hawkeye and also the Daredevil show, he's just that big.
he's just a
Now-
big feller.
Can anyone check if it's against like the YouTube terms of service to have a vibrator on a podcast, even like just heard?
Let me. I
Well,
don't know.
maybe
Well,
it
I
could be
mean,
passed off as anything.
I've seen
I
porn
mean,
on YouTube before,
Uh,
so. Put it down.
Guys, don't worry. Nas is
Haven't
just
checked
brushing
yet.
his teeth right now. With
Yeah,
his
Nas is
electric
brushing his
toothbrush.
teeth.
Oh God,
Oh.
this is going.
Hey, he just, it's okay. He just,
He
I
actually
hit my
one of
gum.
his,
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's bleeding. Ah.
Anyways, to avoid us getting off topic, let's keep talking about Spider-Man. We start with a topic and then we go off on 7 others. Let's talk about the main elephant in the room. Me, but also
You?
let's talk about Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all together.
Yeah, we said it at the same time.
But
This is not good. Okay, yes.
now
Anyway, what
Tom
were we talking
Holland
about? Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, Tobey
learning
Maguire.
to be a better Spider-Man
Through
from
the
the
two.
Spider-Man who played Spider-Man prior. You know, you got Tobey Maguire
Very good.
and Andrew Garfield. And
They really
they
formed
were
him pretty well.
fantastic. Like I fucking like I had tears in my eyes like whenever fucking Tobey and Andrew were on like screen and stuff.
I felt like 3 Spider-Man it was just right, you know? It just felt right. Some could say that 3 is a magic number.
3.
Oh yeah.
That's a magic number.
Oh.
It is. That's the magic number.
I think
So
my
fire.
favorite parts of the movie. Oh my god! Before the movie
My
came
favorite
out, I always
part
had
was
like
the end.
my favorite part of the movie when it was all fucking over.
Yeah.
No, but like I think my favorite part of the movie was when like I said like back when Doc Ock showed up and like he was fighting the Iron Spider and shit. Like I figured he was gonna have something to say about it. What the fuck?
Nas just showed us a picture of a guy sucking on a titty. Were you like sent that? What is that? Is that on Twitter? That's on Twitter. What's the caption? I can't read that.
Could be yes, but you playing.
My God, stop being irrelevant. What were you saying, James?
Okay, so back when we saw like our first looks of the movie, of course we saw Doc Ock, we saw all the returning villains from the Andrew movies and like the Tobey Maguire movies and shit, and like we saw that like you know Doc Ock was gonna fight Iron Spider, and we all know Iron Spider has like his 4 like robot arms. So going up against Doc Ock, I thought it'd been like a funny like, oh, he's definitely gonna say something about the 4 arms and stuff. And like we saw one of the trailers that
Looks
or,
like we've
TV
got
spots that
competition.
says, looks like we have competition. Like like
That's
fucking
such a cool little. It's so cute.
and also Toby with his organic web shooters. I figured that they were gonna make a joke about that, and they did. That's fucking so satisfying as hell.
I feel like you
made
guys
it
are
sound like he
teasing
went through
me.
puberty.
Yeah.
Little
but like
puberty Maguire.
Puberty Maguire, yeah.
It
But,
just,
like-
they were like, "Do you ever get like a web block? Does that happen? Because like I gotta make mine in a lab, you know."
Oh yeah,
and,
that sounds like
and,
a hassle.
and then Toby
yeah.
was like, "Yeah, I've gotten a web block before," and I just
like,
my
wow, how
mind
did
just
you do-
flashed
how-
back to that scene where he was like just shooting webs at the air, and then he just falls and cracks his back on that pipe
Yeah.
when he fell.
I love the fucking part where it's just like it was like, hey, you okay? It's like, oh, it's my back, which is
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I love that. I fucking love that. You know what's funny about Tobey Maguire in this movie? He was the same age as Willem Dafoe in Spider-Man 1 when he started playing the character.
Oh my God.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
true facts?
and he's still like Tobey Maguire has not aged. Neither has Willem Dafoe. They both look like the same from when
Yeah,
they.
and, well, I don't know. Tobey Maguire, you can tell. Willem Dafoe, you
Yeah,
can't
he's
tell.
a little older, but like you can still tell it's Tobey Maguire, and like
Well,
you
duh.
know, it doesn't seem like. Well, yeah, Tobey Maguire is always going to look like Tobey Maguire, but like he looks still.
He
sort of the
he
same.
still looks similar to when he did. But if you go back to like the first Spider-Man movie, then Tobey Maguire, as you can
I
tell,
mean,
he's definitely like
I
20
argue
years
all
older.
of them looks the same. Sadly, Sandman was actually all of his like live action character footage was just reused
Yeah.
footage from Spider-Man 3.
Womp
But
womp.
his voice was still there. It's just
Yeah.
Is that
he
so?
himself was not. Yeah.
Hmm.
When
He did voice cameos. He just never like physically appeared. That's why
Yeah,
he was
he wasn't
always. That's
physically
why he was
there.
always a CGI sandboy
yeah.
until the end, and then that clip of his like him like sitting there like that was reused.
That was literally, it's funny when he was getting cured. The stock footage he used from Spider-Man, they used from Spider-Man 3 was literally of him dying, but in reverse. Like how he was
Really?
like getting fucking drowned and shit in the water from like fucking Spider-Man trying to like drown him and shit because he figured out like he was the one who killed
The
Uncle
water.
Ben.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was turning into like muddy sand and shit. Like he was
Oh,
looking at his
weird.
hands; they were like coming apart and shit.
Huh.
but they look at it
Yeah.
reverse, and obviously they fix it so like his hands
Yeah.
are becoming normal.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Green Goblin, he was scary in this movie. He was horrifying.
They made him a really good main antagonist.
Oh, yeah.
that was
Oh.
really nice.
Oh my god. Honestly, since it's now MCU canon, I can say that safely that Green Goblin is my favorite MCU villain.
I think that they should have cured him first. I don't know why they didn't just go for him
Yeah.
first.
I don't know. Well, I guess he
He wasn't there first.
He wasn't there first. He showed
until
up
later in the
after
fight.
everyone else.
No,
Yeah, he
I'm
showed up
talking about
after.
when they were in the apartment with
Oh,
yeah,
and they had like
true.
because
Well,
Doc
didn't they not
Ock
have it ready?
Doc Ock wasn't gonna go anywhere. He was held down by the nanobots. He wasn't.
I
Gonna
just
No,
think it's
yeah.
because that Doc Ock was been able to fix a lot easier than like Green Goblin, like because Norman needed like a whole fucking vial of tube of juices and shit and like chemicals and stuff.
Yeah, they tried one on him and it didn't work, and then they had to. When the other Peters showed up, then they had to like go into a lab and fix it,
right.
and refine the Norman one.
I think what they did was
And then they redid it.
they tried to fix all the people who like needed only like technological fixes like Electro and like fucking Doc Ock and stuff, like stuff that the fabricator can make.
Right.
Stuff like liquids that need chemicals, like for Dr. Connors and Norman Osborn and stuff. And the Sandman, they needed to go to like the fucking chemistry class to do all that shit.
Yeah. A little chemistry lab.
I
Oh my
really
God.
did like the whole Spidey sense scene. That was really really
that
cool.
was
I
that
like
was an
that. It was
amazing
fucking-
scene.
Like, because everyone was just looking around. It was just like,
It was just the
They were
screeching.
trying to
the
get
wind.
his
Fucking-
attention. They're like, Peter, you good? Peter, hey. He's just like, nah, something's off for us.
That's
Something's
some
off.
neat trick. That's
also back when Norman visited Feast and visited Aunt May, him stealing donuts and putting them in his pocket.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious. I was dying in the theater.
Bro was just thieving them bitches.
I was like,
Oh, and when he goes
why
like,
does he just keep grabbing?
I can
them?
help you, I'm something of a scientist myself. Such
they
a
had to do the throwback. They had to do
such
the
a
throwback.
funny ass comeback.
Remember when Ned thought the tree was a villain?
Yeah. So is that a
Is this some big tree
scientist turned
villain
into a tree and like fucking fucking Max is just like, it's just a tree, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my favorite scene. Andrew Garfield saving MJ. Oh my god. Like,
Very, very good.
Heartwarming.
so fucking
He was
heartwarming.
he was crying.
And
He
it's
was
so
perfect.
fucking, because we all know how Gwen dies in Amazing Spider-Man 2. She fucking, like, Peter tries to save her, but she
Yeah.
fucking dies, sadly.
Yeah.
He had probably years and years prior to, like, No Way Home just thinking about all the possible ways he could have, like, changed his mistakes and, like, was able to save her. And he did it too. It's funny too, when they landed on the ground, it was like in the exact same shot as like in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Gwen died, all the stuff falling around
Snap.
her and stuff. Like,
Really?
it's like kind of same shot for shot, but like it's a different outcome basically.
Yeah, it would have been really funny if he did the same thing and fucking
He fucked up again.
and MJ died.
I saw a meme. I saw a fucking funny ass
He
meme
wouldn't
that someone
recover.
did
He
where
would not bounce
where
back.
Andrew was like cracking Toby's back, but like accidentally kills him. He's like, "Why does this keep happening to me?"
Oh,
Andrew would know a thing or two about cracking backs.
Oh.
It
I
would have
also
been
love how,
hilarious if they would have made like a gay joke or whatever. Like Tom Holland comes out and he sees them like hugging basically. And he's like,
Whoa!
"What's going on here?"
But like, I think a lot of people called that too. That like, I think a lot of people called that all the Spider-Man were gonna return.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the leaks certainly helped.
but it was still cool to see him.
So
I
very
mean,
cool.
It was fantastic.
Very good movie. 10 out of 10. Do recommend.
Oh my god, when
watch
the
it.
old music from their movies like appeared and shit, that was fucking amazing. And I think what part like made me cry every time like I rewatch it is when like Peter was talking about Aunt May's death to the other Spider-Men, and when he was about to say like, even when she was like hurt, I still remember the last thing she said. She said with great power, and then Toby
then they
finished it
finish
with
it,
saying
yeah.
with great comes great responsibility, and that fucking shit made me
It's the
cry,
last
bro.
thing Uncle Ben said before he died.
It's so fucking. Oh my god.
It was very, very. They really did that very well.
They did that fantastically.
Every Spider-Man needs someone important to die for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how Batman wouldn't be Batman if his parents didn't get shot
Like
in an
I
alleyway.
feel like this is a good movie to like right the wrongs of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. He's been giving everything like handed to him and shit.
Yeah.
Never really experiencing substantial loss, and now he's an actual Spider-Man living in a shitty apartment using like hacked police radios to figure out when crime's going on, actually having a homemade like classic Spider-Man suit that's not made by Tony Stark.
Yeah,
You know,
it's very very epic.
loved ones just off the chopping block and shit. Like,
Bro,
I really
That
want to
would've
know
been-
what all, like the Avengers and stuff were doing as all of this was going down.
yeah.
I
God.
really
The
want to
world
know.
just collapsing. They're
like
just
okay, I'm trying to think because you know it's funny. Hawkeye takes place right like during and
As- yeah.
after the events of
Yeah.
No Way Home. Because I thought
So
like
he
at the
was
finale,
busy.
because I thought at the finale, like when they were at Rockefeller Center and like Hawkeye and shit, that's like the same place where you saw like Toby, like not Toby, fucking Tom, like web swinging and shit
Mhm.
Mhm.
around and stuff. I thought like he was gonna show up and help. It kind of made sense with Kingpin because you know Kingpin's a Spider-Man villain, but
Yeah.
like it didn't happen. And I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to really overshadow
Yeah.
the actual heroes in the show.
Hawkeye was
over
busy.
Spider-Man.
Busy
Hawkeye was a
during
good
No Way
show though. I
Home.
still recommend you watch it.
Yeah, I'll get
I
to
think
it
all
one
the
day.
all the Marvel shows have been really good.
I know what Black Widow was doing. She was she was busy
dead.
too.
She's busy in the afterlife.
Oh
man.
man.
Yeah, she was a little busy. I know what Iron Man was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little busy.
Oh god, I remember
Um,
back in the day when Iron Man dying was like the biggest spoiler
The
out
biggest
there.
spoiler ever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. No, it's a
Guys,
goofy
Iron
hang-up
Man's
on it.
dead by the way.
I remember back in the day when like when the blip like it wasn't confirmed that everyone was alive. So a lot of people thought like Spider-Man was dead and Iron Man was dead and like all these other people that like got blipped were just dead. That was hilarious. I got so many people with that.
They are all dead, bro.
I think the fact they called it the blip and not the snap is a lot more funnier. I guess why I know why they didn't call it the snap because only a few people knew what happened.
How it happened, yeah.
Fucking the blip. I just call it the snap, bro.
I think the blip is a pretty alright name for it. It's just a 5-year blip where everyone was just gone for a bit, just chilling.
Yeah.
In fucking limbo.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So Venom was supposed to have a bigger role in No Way Home originally. Like there was actually some
Was
concept
it?
art of like Tom Holland wearing the black Spider-Man suit,
Oh my
like
god.
the Venom suit. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna find it. And apparently, when Tom was gonna wear the Venom suit and stuff, that's how, Tom Hardy's Venom was supposed to like adapt like the fucking Spider-Man logo that he has on his chest. Was when he had Spider-Man wear him.
Mhm.
What the faces are you making, Nate? You're going
I'm gremlining up right now, dude.
like
I'm exercising my face.
another thing too is like Toby was originally supposed to die in the movie, but Venom like latches onto him, and you see like a return of the black suit, like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man
oh my
again.
god. That would have been cool.
Yeah,
I'm definitely excited for the whole like Tom Holland Spider-Man Venom movie that's definitely gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
actually, I think it.
They
I don't know
can't
if it's
not
gonna be
make
Tom
one now. The
Holland.
symbiotes.
Yeah,
in
they
that universe,
literally teased
They
it
can't not.
so
Yeah.
hard.
Well, I know, but like, I'm just. There's gonna be a Venom like symbiote movie with like Tom Holland Spider-Man and stuff. Like that's bound to
Yeah.
happen. Also, I love Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I never really had an issue. Like the movies are so, but like I never have an issue with him as Spider-Man and stuff. A lot of people are like, man, they should make a Amazing Spider-Man 3, which I do agree with that. Most of the people who say that and are supporting that never supported him back when the movies came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
They
know
were
where
like,
the
well,
sudden popularity is coming from.
I don't know.
I
Everyone
don't
just
know,
saw
but I
his
do
Spider-Man
agree.
in that
I
movie,
do
and they
agree
were
there
like,
should be an Amazing
"Hey, yo."
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, like
I
no,
do agree.
not down talking them or anything. It's just I don't know.
No,
Just
nobody
sudden-
cared about this movie until
Exactly.
No Way Home.
But anywho, I do have a photo of the concept art of Tom Holland wearing the Venom suit, the symbiote suit.
Ooh.
This was originally what it was gonna look like. A lot more comic
my
book
God.
accurate, like black suit, and a lot of like the white veins from the Tom Hardy Venom.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Yeah,
Audio listeners, sorry you can't see this. Maybe I'll flash a picture up of it. In the
Yeah,
music
we
video-
can put
in
it
the-
up
in the,
there,
in
like
the
this-
music video, in the YouTube video.
mm-hmm.
I'll flash a picture up of it. That's really cool.
It is really cool.
That's really cool concept art.
Voice
It's
crack.
someone who did also like
Yeah.
write all the villains and stuff, like the Sinister Six. Technically, there's only 5, but like what they add as a placement villain, they added the fucking tree that got stabbed in. Hold
oh
on,
my
let me.
God.
Hold on, wait.
The tree is one of the Sinister Six.
Just doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
No. It's the alliteration.
Yeah, wait, hold
that
on.
gets
Here's the fucking image. Fucking. This is fucking funny as hell.
Yep, yeah, there it is. The tree.
I'm definitely excited for the Doctor Strange movie.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
I think Nate and I are gonna go and watch the
Probably.
movie when it comes out. It depends. Like, when is it gonna come out?
No idea.
Hopefully, I'm not still in college when it comes out.
That'd suck.
Yeah.
Gonna be there for like 4 years.
I am, but
yeah,
like,
he is,
for,
but
like,
like he's
during
gonna be out of
like
town.
non-breaks and stuff, I hope
Yeah.
it comes out.
Oh,
like,
you mean like actually in the place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it
Hopefully
comes
he's
out
in
in
town
like a
when it
few
comes
months,
out.
so I don't know. Like, are you going to be in school in May?
No, I get out in May actually.
Oh,
okay, then you're
you
good.
should be good. It comes out like early May.
Mm,
If not, I'm sure it'll be in theaters for like a month.
True.
probably.
Probably longer. Probably be like 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Spider-Man still in
It's gonna
theaters
be a
right now?
I
huge
think
movie.
so.
Yeah, it is. There's no
Mm.
way it wouldn't be.
Let's go watch it again, Nate.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what other movie would be put into the theater right now? It's like nothing's really coming out for real.
I was gonna go watch it again with Em because she still hasn't seen it. So if she, I
Has she
doubt
seen
she'll
any of
listen
the
to the
other
podcast,
Spider-Man
but-
movies?
No,
You-
we were gonna
You
get
just
through those
sit her
first.
down and
Just- I'm
peel
gonna-
her
yeah,
eyes
I'm going
open
to.
and force her
Yeah.
to watch the entire
Just get this
MCU
bitch to watch
and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I don't even need to
Get her
sit her
to-
down and force her. She wants to. It's just we were watching through She-Ra, and now we're gonna watch the Spider-Man movies. But we also were gonna watch Arcane, and it's like a whole. There's a lot of shit that has.
I do
Spider-Man
wanna watch
first,
Arcane.
Arcane later.
I've been really
so-
contemplating Arcane. I like open Netflix and I see it and I'm like, is today the day? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Nah.
I haven't even
I see it a
considered
lot.
Arcane yet, but I know it's a good show.
All I know is that the art is really pretty. So, but I
Yeah.
think we're done with the Spider-Man stuff now. So I'll put the thingy
Yeah.
for the thing.
Bottom
Could talk
line,
about
good
Spider-Man
movie.
now.
I recommend it.
Good movie. Recommended.
Horrible movie, trash, garbage.
Dog shit.
Never
Terrible.
watch it. It
Absolutely
was
awful.
so
Never,
bad.
ever.
I literally was throwing up in the theater. I can't take that movie. I can't stand it. It's so bad. It's awful.
No.
It's just garbage. Just don't even bother. Save your money.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
watch watch Sing 2. Sing 2 is a great movie.
Oh my god. Isn't it Sing 3 now? What are they
No,
on?
it's Sing 2.
No, it's two.
It's 2?
It's-
Okay,
it's
they're probably
two.
gonna make a 3, unfortunately.
They got Halsey to be a character.
Really?
Yeah, I know a bunch of
I
you
hate that.
a bunch of people like Halsey.
Great. Man, Sing. That should just. They should have stopped before they even made the first one, dude.
It's filler until they make their Mario Bros. Movie with Chris Pratt as Mario.
Oh my god, I can't wait for that.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be so
We're
good.
gonna watch that in theaters. We're gonna go.
We gotta watch that in theaters.
Yeah, we gotta watch that.
Can't
That's
not
gonna
watch
be such
it.
a good movie. I know.
I gotta
You
see
just
Seth
have to.
Rogen as Donkey Kong, bro, and Charlie
Yeah.
Day as Luigi. Absolutely.
Jack Black as Bowser?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude. It's a must. It's a must watch.
Someone did a funny like animation of Mario talking to Bowser, and it's doing like the whole like spiel of like what Chris Pratt was talking to like Will Ferrell in Lego Movie. It's like, you don't have to be the bad guy. You know?
I haven't seen Jack Black movie in like forever.
We should all sit down
Watch
and watch
Tenacious
Nacho
D.
Libre together.
We should all watch Tenacious D.
Nacho Libre.
I like the Gulliver's
Both.
Travels.
Just in tandem.
Gulliver's Travels was nice.
Let's all watch fucking Jumanji.
So I'll watch Jumanji.
Yeah, where Jack Black
Let's
is
all
a teenage
start
girl.
a game of Jumanji, and not finish it.
Is Jumanji an actual game?
No. Well, they probably turned it into like some sort of board game or
I think
something.
they did.
But like it
Oh,
was like a
better
concept
yet,
first.
the kid version, Zathura.
Oh my god, I forgot
Oh,
about that.
Lordy.
Yeah, where the fucking robot just bursts through the walls of the house
And like
then,
the
in middle of-
reptilian aliens bombarding their house with cannons.
God, those early 2000s like Nickelodeon movies and shit. Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord.
Childhood, bro.
They're so good though,
childhood.
man. They're so good.
They're amazing.
Great movies.
Mm.
Fantastic.
Can we talk about how dream stands fucking suck?
Yes, we can. I want that to be a good staple on this in this podcast. We don't accept you. You're not welcome.
You are not accepted.
We
Whoa,
don't
wait.
like you.
We don't like.
stan YouTubers. They're not that important of people.
Don't
They're
stand
entertainers.
people.
Don't stan anything.
Do not base your entire life and personality off of one person, thing, or show.
Yeah, stop basing your entire personality off of one
Stop
piece of
shipping minors.
content. That too.
That too.
Stop shipping in general.
Yes. What the fuck? But it's my OTP. Oh my god,
But-
these two
oh my
these two
God.
characters talk to each other for 5 seconds. Oh my god, they're in love.
But Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Spider-Man from Fortnite like held hands. So
If it's fucking Tom Holland Spider-Man, The Rock will destroy him.
I'll have
do
you
you
know, I heavily ship myself and Aunt May.
Oh, same.
Please be specific on which Aunt May you're talking about.
I had the one from the Tobey
The
Maguire
good one.
movies.
Keep it vague, but don't get too specific.
I heavily ship me and Dr. Otto Octavius.
You motherfucker, that's my shit.
I ship me and Doc Ock, but I won't tell you which one.
The one from the comics. Or the way old ones.
Yeah, which one? The one with the German scientist from the comics, the bald Rigby from the video
The bald
game,
Rigby.
Who knows?
The
or
bald
Alfred
Rigby.
Molina's.
Who knows?
Who knows? I for one ship. Oh my god, didn't we have a discussion about which of the three of us would be shipped together, if it ever.
We
We're never
did.
gonna get that popular to.
Yeah, we just said to never ship anything, and now we're like on the
we're
on the
thinking about
conversation
We're
of you
fast
should ship
hypocrites.
us. Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Oh,
We're
very
fa-
fast.
the
Snap
Hypocrite
looking.
Podcast. What?
New name.
Hypocrite
New name, new name.
podcast.
It's not too late for a rebranding.
Not too late.
Hypocritical.
Hypocritical.
There you go.
Any maybe like personal stories, maybe?
Well, one time I met James's mom. She's a fairly nice lady. Well, I assume she's nice. I only saw up to her like ankle. She's quite the woman.
She's quite large.
See, this reminds
That's
me of
all
the
I could
story
get
when I
into
met
view.
Nate's mom. It was a beautiful day whale watching, and
Weight watching?
no, I said whale
Whale
watching.
watching.
Both.
Both. I mean, yeah. Good lord. I was going to tell a story, but I don't remember what it was. I think I told you that I was going to tell the story a few days ago now.
Are you talking about the story about your friend's roommate?
Oh my god, yeah. Okay,
Oh.
so
Okay.
here we go. I have this guy at work. I'm not going to say his name, but he was telling me a story about his friend.
His name is
That,
Gerald.
Not even close. I
Yeah,
don't think there's
Jeffrey.
a single similar letter in there. But he has a friend that has a roommate in college, and this friend of his supposedly is the worst roommate ever that I've ever heard of, at least, because he got literal shit on the light switch of the bathroom.
Ugh.
I
Oh.
don't know how. He didn't know
Oh.
how. Nobody knows how he did it, but it happened more than once, like at least 3 times.
I don't understand
It
how that happens more than
I
once.
don't know either. Bro was wiping with his hands and just not washing them or something. But
Oh.
Like-
Oh.
Does he like dig up there or something?
I have no idea. But like he he was telling me about it, and he was like he couldn't even get a new roommate because someone else had to agree to take him on as a roommate, and no one would do it because everyone knows that he's a light switch shitter.
That is disgusting.
The fact that they had to make a new term to call this motherfucker. They had
nefarious
to think of a new
light
term
switch
to call
shitter,
this
yeah.
motherfucker. The fucking.
Oh my god, dude, it's just not. I don't know how. I don't know how
That's
you even
fucking
do
disgusting. I can't even begin to think of how that possibly happened. One, it's not that difficult to see brown on your fingers, and two,
that. And it's like not just on the light switch. It's like on the wall around it. It's like a smear, like all
Is
in
the
the
light switch
general
even
area
near
of
the
the light
toilet?
switch. I don't know. He didn't tell me that, but I'm assuming that the light switch is in like the usual place of a bathroom light switch, which would be like next to the door or something.
this would have. You don't think?
You don't think
He's
what?
probably wiping his ass with the light switch. He's going. Like,
He's
up
just-
and down,
yeah, he stands
up
on
and he just, like,
off.
He's like getting butt fucked.
Oh,
by the
he
light
like
switch.
gets off to a light switch.
Oh,
Oh
But
That's
this-
disgusting.
the shits are like so small though.
my god.
I don't understand how anyone could just do that on
I don't
purpose
either.
or on
I
accident.
don't get it.
He's practicing his finger painting, and all he has is brown.
He's practicing his finger painting, bro.
He's
Just
practicing.
leave him
his
alone.
finger
Stop
painting.
bullying him.
Absolutely
Yeah,
just
stop-
disgusting.
Stop
It's
complaining to
horrible.
him. He's just practicing his finger painting.
He's being creative.
Yeah, he's being creative.
I'm just stunned, really. I'm just stunned.
Yeah, I. Nas wishes he has my roommate.
Hey yo.
Yeah, because you're madly in love with his
Yo.
roommate.
Derek,
He
if you're
is.
listening.
He's not listening, but I'll let him
Hey,
know that you mentioned
You know,
him.
just
Tell your roommates
take
about
me
the
out somewhere,
podcast.
you know?
Yeah, well.
Just take me
Yeah,
out somewhere.
what do you want to tell my roommate right now? Hey, baby, take me out to dinner.
Oh, I like to eat like
Oh,
maybe not seafood unless it's sushi. I'll eat sushi.
I like, dude, sushi. Not gonna lie, never liked sushi until I tried my workplace's sushi.
Sushi's
Never
so
had better
bomb.
sushi in my
I
life.
fucking love sushi.
It's so good. I never
The-
used to
the
like it, and then I tried it from
seaweed.
there.
Do
and
you
it
get
was
the one
just-
with the eel? Eel is
No.
amazing.
Never had eel.
It's so
I don't
good.
think I've had eel either.
I
The
love
closest to
eel.
seafood.
I've had
is shrimp
crab. I don't really
tempura.
like crab,
That's,
but
that's
eel,
what I've had.
whew, heavenly.
Shrimp is so good. Shrimp sushi is so good. I have the shrimp tempura one. Sometimes I'll have a California roll. Sometimes I'll have a spicy something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's so good, dude. It's fire. Amazing. So anyhow, what are you guys' plans for your futures? What do you guys got planned? Anything cool?
Well, I'm
Any-
glad you asked. See, I'm,
We'll all be there.
well,
I've been
I'll be
waiting for
damned.
this question.
I thought the opportunity would not arise, but yet here we are.
All right, man. Well,
Um,
what do you got?
But like, my plans for the future is to become an animator. You know, whether it be for like Pixar or something. I kind of want to like stray from Pixar, like, you know.
Yeah.
But,
3D
like,
animation, 2D animation. What are you looking for?
I want to dabble in both,
What
actually.
about 4D
That's not a bad
animation?
idea. Not a bad idea. Transdimensional.
I just fucking like animate in front of them. It's just like, ooh,
Yeah.
look at the guy move. He's moving.
What about
he's moving.
claymation?
Claymation would be fun to do. Like
Claymation
just
would be fun.
traditional stop motion would just be fun to do, honestly.
Very.
Hmm
Stop motion's so cool, dude. You remember the Wallace and Gromit stuff?
Oh yeah, yep.
Love
Remember
that.
the movie about the were-rabbit?
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Wallace and Gromit, the Night of the Were-Rabbit or something?
Something like that.
were-rabbit.
Wallace
Yes.
becomes a were-rabbit.
Oh,
a were-rabbit.
I want my cheese, Gromit. But anyways, my plans are to be an animator and stuff on, you know, after I get out of college and stuff. Like right now I'm going into illustration and animation, so that'll be fun. you
Hell
know?
yeah, dude. That sounds very
I
fun.
dread getting to the inevitable figure drawing class where I have to draw a nude figure
Mhm.
and having it
That's
be
gonna
the
be so
most
much fun.
unattractive person on the face of the goddamn earth.
You've drawn nude figures before. Mainly
We're cutting that
Nas's
out.
mother.
We're cutting that out. We're cutting that. Yeah, you know, Nas is not happy. He's crossing his arms right now.
No. How dare you talk about my mother like that?
How dare you talk about?
She's
my
a very
mother.
lovely lady.
So, you're planning on becoming an animator. Like,
Yes.
what type of like salary do they have? Like, I know they're like pretty well off.
I think it always depends on like the fucking studio you work at. Let me okay.
It does depend.
You know, maybe you could do something for Disney. I feel like they'd pay very well.
Like you get like around like 38,000 to 90,000 a year.
It's pretty
You
good.
know? It's not
Really
bad.
good.
It's a large range though, but it all depends on, like
Yeah.
you said, it all depends on where
Yeah.
Again, it depends on who's hiring you and stuff.
Yeah.
and,
Of
like,
course.
what they
Absolutely.
pay you.
you shoot for that 90K.
Right. It's
Know your worth.
right, exactly.
Right.
But like for me personally, I don't care about the pay as much. I mean, it's important to think about the pay, but like I always go by the motto of have a job that you enjoy, not a job that just makes money. Like, because
Mhm.
you can have a job that makes you money, but if you don't
You could be a
like it,
truck
then what's the
driver.
point? Like,
Truck drivers.
my
make
dream
money.
job is to be an animator. I don't care how much money it makes. It's just something I want to do with my life.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Wonderful, even.
Well, dashing,
What
perhaps.
about you, Harry?
How about you, Nate?
Uh,
Yeah.
How about you, Nate?
Well, I'm thinking of starting up a really large career in the porn industry, mainly working with Nas's mom.
Yeah?
Specifically, yeah. It's gonna be.
My mother's
it's gonna be a
dead.
thing.
Oh.
Necrophile.
I mean, but I don't know. First things first, I wanna move out of my current living
Your
quarters.
current broom closet.
My
fucking
current broom
wood paneling
closet, yeah.
everywhere basement.
Yeah, my current little shit
You guys
shack.
don't see it right now, but like Nate lives in the most classic looking fucking basement, like carpeted floors.
It's not a
wood
basement,
panel-
but like it looks like it could be one.
Oh,
It looks
yeah,
like a
it's
back.
And if you're
closet
wondering
in a
his
basement.
address, it's actually
It's actually
Actually, the
1,
thing is,
2,
I
3,
know
4
his
Yo
address.
Mama Street.
I know his
By
address.
memory?
No,
No,
I
you don't.
haven't.
You have it, but you don't know by memory. No, stop! Put your phone down.
You can't
Uh-oh.
stop me. I'm already too powerful.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, music stuff. I wanna get into this. Oh, God, I wanna get so into music stuff. I want to make music. I want to write music. That's the dream. That's not. That's obviously not. It's possible, but it could
Type of
always fail.
music.
So I have backups. Lots of do jazz fusion,
like jazz.
funk. Japanese city pop
I like
is a
jazz.
wonderful genre. Wonderful genre.
Oh yeah.
I would love to learn how to write music like that, but it's insanely difficult. It's just so technical, and
Mm.
I'll get there one day. I was thinking about going to college for music theory, but I don't like debt, and I don't want to jump into college as soon as I right after I'm just out of high school right now.
Right.
You know? So I'm not really trying to jump right into debt. So I might have like a bit of a gap, and maybe one day I'll go to college for music
Gaps are
theory,
healthy.
because getting a degree in music theory would be very, very nice.
Yeah.
Because just knowing all that technical stuff is just
And
super
just
cool.
having the degree just kind of guarantees you a
Yeah.
bunch of jobs. Just right
Oh,
off
yeah,
the
for
bat.
sure.
Don't even have to be
Sure,
related.
that. Yeah. Like anyone ever tries to talk to me about music, I'll be like, I have a degree in music theory.
Do
You're wrong.
you have
You're
a
just
degree?
wrong. Do you have a degree in music theory? That's like the
Didn't
main
think
reason.
so.
The
Yeah.
most pretentious thing you can ever say to a person.
That would be very cool. But move out, work on music, get better at music, make music, have my music make people happy, get better at it, be satisfied with my own content, and live with like, I don't know, a Shiba Inu. That too.
See, unlike
That's about
Nate,
it,
he
though.
can't actually make good music, so he has a long way to go. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I make dog shit.
Awful. Absolutely awful.
Oh, both of those
Someone
sound
we
like
know
some,
who's awful at music.
both of those sound like very solid plans.
Nas,
Indeed. Nice. You go.
tell us. What do you
Alright.
want to do with your life?
So, I'm gonna marry Finn Wolfhard, right? We're gonna have 2 kids. 2.
Two.
1 boy, 1 girl. All right.
Okay. What's their names?
Shut up.
Okay.
I'm talking.
Do you have the talking stick? Didn't
No.
think so. No, but seriously, I'm actually planning on saving up to get out of my current living situation. And I'm planning on moving to Vegas or just somewhere west.
Ooh.
Definitely gonna have a roommate, my best friend, in fact. And we both plan to live out there. He's planning on getting in a career with computer science, and I'm planning on being more of an entertainer, providing entertainment to the listeners like you.
Speaking of not being an entertainer, he streams on Twitch and also has a YouTube channel, which will be linked in the description. Both of those will be.
God.
I also
Very
stream
cool.
on OnlyFans with Nate's mom.
Okay. All right. Cut.
He does. It's true. I hear the calls.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little wild.
Oh, it gets a little wacky, a little
The
goofy.
animatronics kind of get a little bit quirky at
Quirky.
night.
And
Oh, you know what I just
Whoa.
thought of?
What'd you thought? Of?
How about that new Pokemon game that's coming out? You guys
Legends
play Pokemon? I know
Arceus?
Nas plays Pokemon.
Oh,
yeah.
I
don't
am
know if James plays
excited,
Pokemon.
and I would very much like to own it and play it.
I'd like
Yes,
to give it a
as
try.
am
You know,
I.
It's been a while since I played a modern day Pokemon game. The last one I played was semi modern, but like not modern compared to all the other ones. Last
one
one
was
I
that?
played was X and Y.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
the X and Y. I played
That's
that when I
before
was
Sun and Moon.
Yeah, that ain't
Before
modern.
Sword and Shield.
that was like the that mid transition area
Yeah.
from Pokemon
But they-
being like 2D to 3D.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did they release a Diamond and Pearl remake already?
Yes, they did.
Yes, those are out.
They're in
Shining Diamond and-
a chibi art style,
Yeah.
which
I
I'm
like it.
not really a fan of, but to each their own.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's pretty cute. What I'm really excited about this new Pokemon game is the Pokemon in it look adorable, and you better be able to pet them, because I swear to God, there was this one starter.
I think you
my
should
friend
be able to.
texted
You're
me
able to
about
in
it.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah, well, like kind of, you can like rub your finger on the screen, but I guess it's the best you got. But I want to see my character like full on, like I want to
You
pet them.
could even pet them in the like X and Y and stuff, like the little Pokemon thing. You take your little DS stylus and you just pet them.
There's a starter named Typhlosion. I'll put a picture of him on screen right now. He's fucking adorable. He looks so
Oh
sleepy.
yeah, he's one of the evolutions of Cyndaquil, isn't he?
Is he?
Wait, send a picture of it.
Okay, I'll send the picture into the.
Isn't he
Does he
though?
have a
Isn't
plant?
he the third evolution of Cyndaquil?
He's a starter. I
Yeah,
thought.
Cyndaquil's a fucking starter. It's the beginning
No.
part of the Pokemon.
And then this is the new game.
Tysplo.
That's Typhlosion.
That's
From the-
literally.
Let me take a look at this. Take a little gander.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I see.
That's a weird. Where does Flames go?
It's an interesting style.
That's a whoa.
I have no idea. I'm looking at it because I didn't even know. I was told that he was a starter. I don't know.
He seems like one of the evolutions to a starter.
Because Typhlosion is definitely the name of a Cyndaquil.
Yeah, Typhlosion
evolves.
is.
What's this one called?
It's got an S in it. Typhlosion. Maybe the person that
Tice.
was texting me about it.
It's
like misspelled it.
Tysplosion.
Tysplosion?
Typhlosion.
It's the it got Nate. It's
Hold
these
on.
three guys.
man.
It's these three guys.
These three guys. What three guys?
I
What three
gotta do
fellas?
some research on this.
It's these three dudes.
That does look like them, but he looks different now. He must be like a different version.
They probably redesigned him,
That's probably what that is.
or maybe I don't know why they would.
I don't know why.
Well,
All I know
he's
is-
probably a variant of the region,
Indeed, that's probably the
like
case.
they did with Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a different regional thing.
Like the
Or
Alolan
you know
types.
what, Nate? I just thought of something.
Hmm.
It could just be the fact that they skinnied him up, and the fact that he doesn't have his flames out around his neck.
Nope,
he does
it's a variant. I just looked it up.
It's a variant.
Yeah.
It's a variant. Okay,
The leaked starters are Typhlosion, Decadui, and Samurott.
Decidueye?
Decidueye?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because they used like different Pokemon as the starter from different generations, like different generations.
Typhlosion
they?
is Fire Ghost.
Because Samurott was like
Fire
black and white. He
Ghost.
was like the final evolution of Oshawott.
Yeah.
Fire Ghost.
he
That's like
is.
the lamp Pokemon.
And you start with their last evolution instead of just
I think you
starting
start
with their
the-
first
I think you
evolution.
start with-
I don't know. I don't think so. It wouldn't make sense.
I have no idea. My friend sent me a picture of that, and they were like, "That's a starter." And I
yeah,
was like,
it's
very
fucking
cute.
Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Those are your starters for
Yeah.
yeah. Because you got the fucking the owl from Sun and Moon, and then you
Yeah.
got the fucking Oshawott from Black and White, and then you got Cyndaquil from the original Diamond and Pearl.
What an interesting thing of starters.
Yeah.
Interesting little roster.
I don't know why they didn't just do the original Diamond and Pearl ones, but I don't know.
Because it's not
Well,
Diamond
this
and
isn't
Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl. This is
Legends
Arceus.
Arceus.
Oh, this is Legends Arceus. I thought we were
This is
talking
the
about the
new
Diamond and
game.
Pearl
Yeah.
remake.
No,
No,
this is
no.
the new game.
Brand new
No,
region.
okay. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now that makes sense.
So you'll have a Fire Ghost, a Grass Fighting, and a Water Dark.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not opposed. I'm still gonna get the game. I'm still gonna play it.
I'm still
still
getting
gonna
Quilava.
Probably
Yeah.
have pretty
I'm
Pretty
getting
neutral
Oshawott.
feelings
That was
about
that was the first starter I've ever had in any Pokemon
Quilava
game.
is one of my favorites.
Oshawott, my boy.
Can't
No one
abandon
wants the
him.
bird. I don't want the owl.
Does anyone ever choose the grass types?
no.
I mean,
I swear I
Yeah,
only
yeah.
ever see like the fire type and the water type.
what was the grass types for? What was the starter for X and Y? I can't even remember.
Oh my god, the only grass type I know people choose is like Bulbasaur. And even
Oh,
then
wait
he
a-
kind of gets outshined.
Oh, that's right. For the starters for X and Y,
Charmander.
it was fucking Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin. That's right.
Fennekin
Froakie
my
was so
choice.
cool. Froakie was
Froakie was
Froakie
very
was
cool.
mine.
Whew.
Froakie was my main. Chespin's pretty cool too.
No
like
one
his
chose
final evolution's
Chespin. I
really
don't think I
cool.
ever ran into a Chespin ever. It was
I
always just Froakie and
very I
Fennekin.
liked Fennekin. I think Fennekin was very cute.
Fennekin was always my choice.
Very adorable.
I feel like whatever. Actually, no. Wait. No, I'm stupid. Okay, Diamond and Pearl's fucking okay. So Cyndaquil is not from Diamond and Pearl.
From
He was
Emerald.
originally from Heart Gold or from Gold and Silver. That he was he was the fire starter for Gold and Silver along with
Yeah.
Chikorita and Totodile.
Yeah.
Then for Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, it was Mudkip, Trico, and
Mudkip.
what's that? Torchic.
Yo, Torchic
for
is
Diamond-
so cool. I love Blaziken.
Okay, and
Blaziken
Diamond
is
and
very
Pearl,
cool.
it was Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. I think probably like the
Probably my
weakest
least
of
favorite.
yeah, those are the least favorites. Of
Piplup
most
is
people.
Piplup I like, but
For Black and White, there was Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. Oh God, what the fuck were the starters for? Oh yeah, there's Poplio, Litten, and Rowlet for Sun and Moon.
Litten was my choice when I played
Litten,
Sun.
yeah.
I've never played Sun and Moon. Honestly, I had
They're
no
very
interest in
good.
getting them. Honestly,
I liked them a lot. X and Y is one of my personal favorites.
did you realize that Eevee was supposed to be the original mascot for Pokemon?
Too bad it's Pikachu.
Eevee's amazing. Favorite
Eevee-
Pokemon right there.
Eevee's a lot better. Like it's a Pokemon that can literally be any different type when
All of the
evolves.
types, yeah. It's such a general Pokemon.
Yeah.
But nope, it's Pikachu because Ash has a Pikachu. And everyone was like, hey yo, that's a cute little mouse.
It's a cute little mouse.
Hey, yo, that rat
I
pretty
mean, you're
cool, I'm
right.
not gonna
But
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Now we're on our Pokemon trend. What's our favorite Oh, not starters. What's our favorite legendary Pokemon?
Eevee.
It's not legendary.
Yeah. Yes.
It's
Okay, not
legendary
quite.
in my heart.
Of course. I think Yveltal is probably my favorite legendary
Yveltal from
just
X and Y.
from Y.
Who would
Probably
mine
just because of the
be?
memories.
My favorite has to be Rayquaza from Pokemon Emerald.
Rayquaza is a very good choice.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to stick with the classic and go with Mewtwo.
Mew and Mewtwo are very nice.
They're very nice. Not my favorites though. I always like
I do like them quite a lot.
I would choose a Mew
Oh,
over Mewtwo.
you know
any
what
day.
a really good start? Oh, you know, I just thought of other good legendary Pokemon. Fucking Zekrom, Reshiram, and fucking Giratina. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
I liked the damn, what was his name? From Sword. Zacian. I like Zacian a lot. The dog with the sword in his mouth.
Yeah.
Zacian's pretty cool.
I
those
forgot about
legendary
that.
dogs, honestly, not my favorite legendaries.
The game sucked ass. The game was so bad.
Zacian was really
like the
cool.
legendaries, honestly.
I played through it once and then I sold the game.
And
I had it physically. And I sold it.
the legendary from X I liked a lot. The deer with like the colorful antlers.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool one. I don't remember. Why do I not remember that one's name?
Speaking of Pokemon, the teams in fucking X, they were so dumb. I don't know why they wanted to like destroy the world, but like, where are y'all gonna
I
live?
don't know, man.
What was the team in that game again?
I forget
don't
what they're
remember the
called.
name of the team.
It was like the fire dude, like Team
Yeah, it was-
Flare, I think.
Team Flare.
What's a Team Flare?
It's Team Flare.
They always have
Team
such stupid
Flare.
names.
100%.
They look so dumb.
Yep, it's Team Flare. It's Team Flare. Look at these fucking clowns. Look at these fucking clowns, bro. It's oh my
Team
god.
Flare.
Oh, fucking. I don't know if this is gonna make it. There we go.
They
These
look so
fucking-
goofy, man.
these
They-
fucking-
What was
the
the other,
teams
what
in
was the
all the
other
games
team?
look
It was
goofy,
Team
honestly.
Flare and Team.
Aqua.
Was it? No,
No,
it's
that's
not
from
Aqua.
that's from. No, I think it was just only Team Flare.
No, there was totally a second team.
No, it's just Team Flare. Oh, that's porn.
What?
That's porn. I look up Team Flare. No, okay.
What?
No, it's just Team Flare.
Yeah, it's just Team Flare. There
Really?
wasn't
Wow.
another team in that game.
Okay, so in the first Pokemon game, it was Team Rocket, and then in,
best team.
Ruby and Sapphire, it's Team Aqua and Team Magma.
Okay, they were the dumbest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual idiots.
There's Team Galactic, I think, at Diamond and Pearl. For Black and White, it was Team Plasma.
Yep.
And for like Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, it was Team Plasma again. And then for X and Y, it was Team Flare.
Which one was Team Skull? Was that Sword
Skull?
No.
I think
There's
Team Galactic was probably the most threatening.
Team Skull. Oh, Team Skull is Sun and Moon.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I know it was one of the recent ones.
'Cause if I remember
Team
correctly,
Skull was alright.
Galactic literally wanted to like pull like a JoJo villain and recreate the entire like universe.
Really? Oh
If
my
I remember
God.
that correctly.
Whoa. Oh yeah, is it because Diamond and Pearl had a lot to do with like Arceus and Giratina? And,
Yeah, they
want
wanted to like control like the Pokemon that pretty much made the universe, and they wanted to recreate it in their image.
Fucking N in fucking like Black and White. By the way, the stupidest fucking name you can give a character. N, literally just the letter.
N.
But like,
Death Note
this
fans
whole
are
thing,
punching
this
the
whole
air.
spiel is like he had such an emotional
Yeah.
connection with the Pokemon and stuff. It's like, you know, Pokemon don't get a chance to like, you know, be Pokemon. I don't fucking know. It's so stupid.
Very stupid.
It's
I-
stupid, but I love Black
I
and
would
White.
like for them to make a team in a future Pokemon game that's literally just like a mafia sort of thing.
Oh, well, technically,
That would be
no.
really cool.
That would be awesome.
Like Pokemon in
That
the
would be
50s
super
and
cool.
30s. Like Pokemon
Oh
in
my
the
God.
20s.
Yeah, the whole mob boss thing, and they're trying to
A full-on black and white.
Like
Pokemon
dressed in
game.
like 1920s
Illegal.
looking Prohibition era gear and whatever.
that'd be so cool. Illegal Pokemon trades and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh.
That would be cool.
Oh my God! Speaking of mafia stuff, I actually have a story that's mafia related.
Oh yeah.
So that, there was this one time I was walking outside of my house. I was taking the garbage out to my front lawn, and well, it's like kind of mafia related. I think it's mafia related. But I was going out there, and there was this guy. He's this bald guy. He looked like real badass type, you know. And he had tattoos on him and stuff, tattoos on his face. and he was just walking down the street, and then he was like waiting outside my house. He walked up and he was just waiting out there. So when I took the garbage out, I saw him, and he was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I was like, "I'm good, dude. How you doing?" Just thought it was a stranger being friendly, you know. And then he like walked real up close to me, and he handed me a ring, a big, thick, like ring with a bunch of crystals in it. And he was like, "This was John's." I don't think the name was John. I don't remember what the name was, but he was like, "No, I'll just say John. This was Johnny's. I thought you might want it since you guys were like family to us and stuff." And I was like, I just went along with it. Really, I didn't know. I was like flabbergasted. So
did it
I
look
just,
like he recognized you at all?
He acted like he knew me entirely. Like he
Oh.
just knew me and my family. He just acted like he did. So
I went to the
he-
neighborhood that Nate was in, obviously, because we had to pick him up for the movie. Yeah, that seems like the kind of place where a random guy who was part of the mob was just like, "This was Tony's ring.
And it's like,
He wanted you to have it.
Not
for your
only-
family."
not only did he go to your address specifically, but he, quote unquote, recognized you and acted like he
and he
like
walked
he knew
there.
you.
He walked
Did you
there.
did you
He,
ask
like,
your parents about this? Like, did you?
Yes. So he handed me the ring, and he was like, "This was Johnny's. I thought you might want it since you guys were like family to him." And I was like, "Okay, man. Thank you. Sure you want me to have it?" And he was like, "Yeah, he would have wanted you to have it." And I was like, "Okay, thanks, man." He was like, "I'm gonna head over to Don's house now." And I was like,
Dawn.
right.
That is
And then he
such
walked
a
down
mob
the-
boss name.
"Yeah, I
like,
do remember that name. That was
My
Don. I don't remember the
God.
first guy's name, who was supposedly died and would have
Don
wanted me to
Giovanni.
have this ring." But I took the ring, and he just walked off. He walked on the street. So I ran into my house, and then I went to my dad, and I was like, because my dad is Italian. His grandpa's Italian. His
Oh, that makes
great grandpa
sense.
was supposedly in
Doesn't
the
your
mafia.
dad have like a million
so
kids?
he tells me. Yeah, he's got 10.
And like you don't
Very
know all of
Italian
them,
of
do
him.
you?
I know all of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Your
piece this
dad-
together.
None
like,
of them are.
Maybe
Your
your
dad-
brother was in
Maybe.
the mob.
No, none of them were mafia related. They're all hella American. But
Is there any people in your
Uh,
family that have died recently?
my grandpa died when I was like a kid, and he was supposedly involved in the mafia somehow because he was super Italian. But he
I don't know, man.
he walked down the street. I went inside. I went to my dad, and I was like, "That guy." I like looked out the window, and I was like, "That guy. Do you know him?" He just handed me this ring, and I explained to my dad the whole scenario, and he was like, "I have no fucking clue who that is. You just got a mafia ring." And I was like, "You holy shit! You think that's like some mob shit or something? Like I just got a mob boss's ring that like people kiss to show loyalty."
You know
and
how
now
many
I
people
have
probably
it.
kiss that fucking ring?
Oh my god, you have
Do
no
you
idea.
still have this ring?
I do. I got it right. It always
Show
sits
it,
on my
show it,
desk.
show it.
It's right here.
Oh my,
my God, well, put it to the
god, that is a
camera.
Viewers
rock.
can't see it.
I could
It's a
bring-
thick ring. It's huge. It's
Oh
hard to see
my
because of my lighting, because it's all
God.
like reflective and bright. But it's a big ass ring.
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, that is definitely a
Whoa.
mob boss ring.
Definitely a mob boss ring.
That's the ring he gave me.
Whoa. Yo.
Oh yeah, very wild
Wow.
stuff.
So why haven't you gone to any of their meetings, huh?
Now I'm an honorary mafia member. That's just how that works.
Nate's gonna have a dead
My
horse
God.
head in his...
My
Watch it
Italian
be, like-
heritage finally coming through.
It's gonna be like some very like incriminating evidence, and you're just gonna be
Yeah.
you're gonna be working at your job, and like maybe you decided to like wear it or something. Just try
Detained
it out.
by police.
And like some like detective, he's gonna like recognize it. And wait a second, hold on.
That ring has something to do with the bite of '87.
Nate is going...
Where'd you get the ring, kid?
Your mama's house, and then I run away.
He come here. I ask him a simple question. He made fun of my mama.
I tell you, hunt him down. Kill his
That
family
is
first.
Wild. You could, wild and potentially dangerous.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god.
very. I could be being tracked right
That's
now.
the life
I
of
don't know.
the Italianos.
It's the Italian life. It's the mafia life for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You love to
I
see
could
it.
understand like maybe getting like the address wrong, but he like was he just
acted like he recognized
yeah
me.
like
Yeah.
He
how
had
does-
the right person.
This is the right guy. I know it. I know it. I know it.
It's like, oh yeah, that's him.
That's him. I recognize
That's
Not
the
him.
guy I
about the
gotta give this
mafia.
to.
I watch Shark Tale.
Yep, that's
I mean-
that's Johnny's friend.
You think I look Italian?
Well,
You
you
look-
are.
I am, but like, do I?
I don't know anything.
look
I don't think anybody
Italian?
truly looks
I've got the
Italian.
forehead.
Danny DeVito.
There's an exception.
There you go. I've got naturally like darker-ish skin, more tan.
In some lighting, you look like a.
No, don't make that face. This is like very white lighting. I'm very washed out from what you're seeing, but in general, I have like darker than usual skin. For always being inside and never going outside, I should be pale as fuck, but I'm not. It's the Italian in me. Stop praying to God on your bed next to your Furby, please.
No, he's telling him.
Stand back up, young man.
He's telling you how stupid you are.
He's whispering to his Furby. What is he saying? Whispering sweet nothings into his ear.
No, he's talking about fucking. He's telling him how much of a clown you are.
I'm not a clown. Stop. Put the P90 away, Jane. Oh, God.
Is that a weed?
Call the police.
James, why are you pointing it like right at me? Stop. James! 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 James!